Mooring lines, or warps as they're known, can be very useful, or they can ruin your day.
You cut me loose and set me free. You cut me loose. You make me win in every way. Win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You show me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. 'Cause I'm the winner, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yes, I'm the winner, yeah.
Today we're going to talk about mooring warps and how to stow them and how to keep them so they don't get in your way. So how should you stow and keep your mooring lines? Well, certainly not like that, and certainly not like at the start of the video. So let's show you how to fold them up correctly. You want to start, get yourself one end and give yourself the length that you want the coil of the rope. Now, when you coil the rope, if you say you'd like got the long length in your right hand, as you coil the rope, you want to give it half a twist. If you don't, what will happen is it'll start going into a figure of 8. See how it's starting to go into a figure of 8? It's because I'm going against the natural twist of the rope. So get your dangle length, your first dangle length, and what you want to do is give the rope, as you curl it, give it half a twist in the correct direction. You'll feel the correct direction as you're doing it. It will just fold in naturally. So do the first loop, then as you go, do your second loop. As you get to your second loop, look, you see how it's not quite going in correctly, but if you give it half a twist, it will just fold in nicely with the rest of the coil of the rope. So just keep doing that, keeping them all the same length. Half a coil, half a twist rather, half a twist. So you know it's not quite that loop. Look now, so if I give it, I don't know if you can see it properly there. See, it's not going quite, but if I give it half a twist, it will fold in. That's that one, and then we'll do as many as we need. So to about that. Now you want to leave quite a bit on the end. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this loose line and go round all the coils of rope. Go round. So you've got your first wrap. Okay, got your first wrap. Then go around again. This time, go. If that made a loud noise because the microphone just fell off. Then do a second wrap over the top. Okay. You see what I'm doing there, and then the next one over the top of that, and then the next one over the top of that, and then the next one to there. Okay, so you've got a few wraps around. Now you've got this end left. So what you need to do to finish this off is instead of going around again, you take this through there, and then fold it over the top. Fold it over the top to there, push it down, pull on that, pull on that, and you've got a nice folded mooring line that you can then put into your storage locker or wherever it is you keep your mooring warps. Okay, these are the mooring lines that you use regularly and you don't want to keep them in a locker out of the way, you want to keep them to hand. Another good way to stow them is to do the folds like we did earlier, but when you do your through one, yeah, pull it up and bring it back over again like you did before. Pull it snug, pull it nice and snug, but this time leave a little bit of extra line on, like that. Leave that a little bit longer. Then what you need to do is that when that comes under this rope here, just put that through that hole, bring that up so that it does that. And what that will do is that will stop any of these loops from being able to fall out. So you've got that, and now you've got a bit of a line there. That will enable you to put that on there and tie a clove hitch into the top of that rope onto your handrail. So that is stowed nice and neatly right there. Right, if they are mooring lines that you use all the time and you don't want to put them away and you don't want to fold them up too much, then the best way I found to do it is to curl them up as we did before, but make it a longer curl and keep your ends in like that, and just make it a longer curl like that. Now if you've got railings or a bar or somewhere, a pulpit or a push pit, just put your arm through, rest it on your arm, rest your arm on the pulpit or push pit, and grab the end over like that, bring it through, and tie it on, just put it on like that. And that's going nowhere, and it's nice and neat and it's out of the way. And when you want it, when you come into a mooring and you want it, you see this handle here, just grab that handle and off you go, ready to use. I hope that video was helpful to you. If it is, give me a thumbs up and please like and subscribe. Keep an eye out for the next one. Bye.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you. Look so beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town. I've never seen a sky so blue.